a doctor.
Gerry is passionate about our nation's health and has worked with organizations including Epilepsy South Africa and the Think Red campaign to raise awareness around key issues. Having survived TB herself, she's now determined to tackle this rampant disease.
Why do I do what I do? Because TB, if treated, is 100% curable, and yet too many South Africans are dying from TB. We have the third highest statistics, following only after China and India. And so here we are with a Hit the Road and Kick TB team on our walk of humanity.
The vast majority of TB cases are easily cured with medication taken over 6 months. A number of specialized facilities around the country are equipped to manage more severe forms of the disease.
When patients are diagnosed for the first time, they will follow a combination of drugs. Unfortunately, not everybody completes their treatment. If the treatment is not completed, they will become MDR. And for MDR, the current best treatment that we have, and that unfortunately is a treatment that patients have to take for 24 months. It's complicated, it's having its side effects, and it's not easy to take the drugs for that period. But it's not a death sentence. If you're diagnosed with MDR or XDR, you can still be cured.
A huge component of this campaign is to quell the needless stigma that surrounds TB and prevents people from getting life-saving treatment. Gerry believes that stamping out the stigma will help stamp out the disease.
What was the reaction from your family, your friends, people you worked with when they found out that you had TB?
My parents were so supportive, would give me all of advices, try to encourage me, and my sister was worried about that, hey, my brother's pa is living with MDR now.
And how are you feeling?
I'm feeling much better right now because as you see my appearance, the way I'm looking right now, I was even critical by the time I was admitted in this hospital. It was even difficult for me to breathe. But now everything is clear inside me. I feel no pain. Everything is just okay. I can tell everyone.
The thing is that TB spreads through the air, but that's also a great way for us to spread information. And informed people are powerful people.
Gerry and her team traveled around the country for 2 weeks, spreading their life-saving message and educating an estimated 3 million people about tuberculosis.
So you've had ordinary TB and you've had multi-drug resistant TB. How does that feel for you? You're only 21 years old.
At first it was very hard just to accept that I have MDR TB. But as time goes on, well, I realized that this is my life. I have goals and I have dreams. I'm going to fight this. Even though it's not nice, the injection is painful, the drugs are just too many. But because I have future, I have to go back to school and finish. I'll just do it.
Awareness, I think, is critical. One of the reasons why we still have this epidemic is because people are still coming late for diagnosis. They're still not completing their treatment. I think the second thing is also to make them aware that the treatment is for free. The diagnosis is available at all of the clinics. That's also for free. So there should be no reason. If you early recognize the symptoms, you go to a place that is accessible for you. You get diagnosed and you get started on treatment. We will be able really, as I think the aim is, to kick TB out of the world, out of South Africa.
I tell you, it's humbling being here with these patients. They are MDR patients in clinics, 12 months, 24 months, but they're so positive. They just know that there's light at the end of the tunnel. They tell you that they're looking forward to bright futures. I've always said that working in TB is a calling, and so the staff here are doing a tremendous job, not just at Caesarea, but across the country, to bring care to people living with TB. Know the symptoms, know the signs, get the treatment, and be cured.
I wanna live the best life.